Welcome to Sportstar's yet another episode of Match Point Paradox. We've had the first washout of the IPL this year. Kolkata Knight Riders and Punjab Kings both shared a point. It was good for Punjab Kings that it moved up into the top 4 after this result, while KKR remained in 7th position. It was actually quite an unexpected interruption because it was quite hot and humid when the game began. And then you had a sudden, after the first over in KKR's chase, you had a sandstorm come in, and then there was rain which never stopped. At the end of this game, what do you think? Which team was the luckier one?
I think Punjab, they were some 15-20 runs short, I think. And in that sense, I think they would be happier with the point, given it was KKR's home ground and maybe KKR could have pulled off the chase. And again, it was Priyansh, Arya and Prabhsimran Singh who gave them a good start. 120 runs for the first wicket, but couldn't continue beyond that point. And they were contrasting innings. I mean, Priyansh Arya was attacking from the very first over, and Prabhsimran took time to sort of accelerate through the gears. Once they got out, Punjab Kings sort of lost their way through the innings. What's your take on Glenn Maxwell getting his place back into the team?
If you look at it, the last 5 overs produced just 40 runs, and that has actually been a bit of a problem for Punjab Kings. Their overseas batters especially are not coming to the party. You obviously have Glenn Maxwell, who has scored 60 odd runs in this tournament. Marco Jansen was surprisingly promoted to number 5 today. He scored 3 of 7 balls or 9 balls. You have Josh Inglis, who has done very well for Australia of late but hasn't translated that performance in the IPL. And then you have again Marcus Stoinis, who is in and out of the team. So that has somewhere been a big problem for Punjab Kings. It's good that their Indian batters are doing well, but...
And this was particularly highlighted today because when Prabhsimran and Priyansh were scoring between the 9th and the 14th over, they managed, between the 10th and the 14th over, they managed some 80 runs. And then on the contrary, as you said, just 40 runs in the last 5 overs just shows how drastically the inning just collapsed. And at one point in time, it looked as if they would get somewhere around 220, 230, but they eventually settled for just 201 runs. But I'll come to you. Do you think KKR could have shot down this total?
Looking at, again, KKR's form, and especially they are the team that I think has the worst average against spin in this tournament, and the spinners were expensive, but they still did better than the Pacers on this wicket. So I think it was a long shot for KKR to chase this down, because it really has been probably the weakest batting department in this tournament.
Well, that was all from this game before rain cut it short. Just 1 over in the KKR innings where they scored 7 runs. But on Sunday, beg your pardon, we have more action that will determine what happens at the top of the table. In the first game, we have Mumbai Indians taking on Lucknow Super Giants at the Wankhede Stadium. Mumbai Indians is 4 wins out of 4 games. They have finally found their form. They're in a purple patch, and they've been pushed out of the top 4 today, with Punjab Kings taking that point. And if not only Mumbai Indians, if Lucknow Super Giants manages to pull off a win at Wankhede, they will enter the top 4. And the second game of the day, Delhi Capitals hosts Royal Challengers Bangalore.
Kohli returning to the Kotla.
Kohli returning to the Kotla, and this is another contest which can have huge ramifications on who finishes in the second spot. Particularly GT is at the top, DC second, and then RCB third, and RCB has the chance to get those 2 points and leapfrog Delhi Capitals into the second place. That's it for now. Thank you.